Morning, everybody. Back on the road with the wolf. It is March 29th, 2018. You're on the road with the wolf. And I have an old favorite for you today. I'm going to do a lap it up. I try to keep these down to about 6 or 7 minutes apiece. And I really should probably put some analyticals in. But right now, it's you and me in a conversation. I provide my intake. I show you my intake. Before it goes in. Anyway. And you just tell me what you think. That's kind of how this works. If you don't agree, if you agree, you have some stories you want to talk about, please do. That's part of the whole social media, going back and forth. I mean, I realize right now I don't have any, but even later on, message me, let me know, hey, I liked your video for this, and we'll chat about it, have a conversation. If I can get out of here, we can get started on this lovely friend from the childhood that I'm hoping that anybody who isn't lactose intolerant anyway has had the joy of trying. There we go. Borden Chocolate Milk. Dutch Chocolate Milk. Let's see. 2 servings per container. Come on! So 210 calories, so 420 calories for the whole thing. That's a bit ridiculous. Unless that is for the whole container. I don't know. I can never really... fat 8 grams. Saturated fat's 5 grams. Trans fat zeros. Cholesterol 30 milligrams. Sodium 210 milligrams. 27 grams carbs. Potassium 350 milligrams. Sugar 26 grams. Protein 8 grams. That's some protein. Gotta shake it up though. I remember a commercial where they did the dunk, 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 dunk. You finally got to it. It was frosty cold. But, yeah. Good stuff. Chocolate milk. Brings me back to my childhood. Stay on the side of the road if you're going to stay on the side of the road. Appreciate it, AT&T, dude. Thank you. Okay. That was weird. Anyway. But my mom, I can never remember for sure. I really should ask her about this. She used to work at a Shipley's. Don't make funny fat jokes. That's not funny. Anyway. It's not why I'm big. I love food. Or she had a friend of hers that worked there, and she would occasionally go there to see them. Because me and my brother would go, and we would have chocolate milk and one donut. Can't remember what it was. Different. We always had like something different sometimes. But yeah, and me and my brother would be little alien kids running back and forth, and just enjoying ourselves. But the chocolate milk always brings me back to those kind of memories. The early years. The formative years. But that's what chocolate milk's about. Let's crack this open. Oh yeah, that's the smell. Rich, smooth, chocolatey. Yeah. Sense memory is so very important, in my opinion. It just brings back so much, just the memories of it. Like right now, I'm imagining the icing on a donut, like on a cream-filled donut. You bite it, and then the pastry kind of smooshes, and then the coating on the icing kind of cracks like crystal. But no, that's just one of the little things when you're younger, It's one of those things, those memories. You might forget, but you can always remember. And if buying a dollar something, $1.09 a bottle of something is gonna make you remember your younger years, why not? You know. You know, the thing is that, like, sense memory, drinking your, you know, olfactory senses, brings you back to that certain place and time when you did it. There's always a positive, there's always a negative, you know. You drink something and you're reminded of something horrible that happened to you, usually related to the drink. So alcohol, you never know, might have something that you can't drink anymore. So when you smell it or even taste it, you're like, oh, and then you're reminded of all these things, you know. But no, chocolate milk to me is always a winner. But I know a lot of people who really love chocolate milk, and I'm not as much of a fan. Like, I might have a chocolate milk a handful of times a year, maybe 2 handfuls, you know, maybe 10 times a year, maybe. But I know people who like drink it like almost every other morning. And there are different brands that I've seen anyway, and some are better than others. And then there's the old powders that, you know, there's the Ovaltine. In 1857, they've been making chocolate milk for a long time, long before the cows left home. But yeah, no, it supports the swimming team. That's nice. Yep. The chocolate milk comes from chocolate cows. But anyway, this is. The thing is, like I said, it's not something that I would drink every day. So, but I mean, for me, chocolate milk is kind of like part of the childhood. So it's really kind of high up there on the list. The rating system isn't about like how often you drink it, like if you loved it. I did. So really, I'm gonna go with the 8 and a 4. You know, yeah, 8 and a 4, definitely. But yeah, you know, and I hope that's, you know, shared some memories with y'all, and, you know, I hope you've enjoyed this. And like I said, if you like the content, as lame as it is, like it. If you dig the content all the other content I've got, hey, subscribe, click the bell, get some notifications whenever I do stuff, and I'll keep making stuff, and, you know, yeah, and so hopefully you'll listen. Anyway. 2 servings per container.